Hey, Otters fans, Aaron Cooney here again, this time joined by goaltender Aidan Campbell. And Aidan, thanks again for taking some time here to join us and talk to us.
Thank you, Cooney. I appreciate it. I'm really enjoying it.
So how's the off-season been? How's the summer been? How you doing?
Summer's doing good. I've been getting on the ice roughly 4 times a week this summer, and I'm enjoying it. I'm not getting any rustier or anything, so I'm keeping the gears going and really enjoying it.
Did you get to relax a little bit, at least put the feet up? Anything fun over the summer?
Yeah, I've been hitting the links a couple times, giving it a go. Don't really touch the driver because I don't know where that ball is going, but yeah.
I feel the same way. We'll have to find out who the Otters golf champion will be. I was talking to Drysdale. He said Lockie's pretty good too. So would you be in the running for that?
I heard that. I mean, I give Lockie a good run for his money, but I don't know if I'd beat him.
So let's look at your first year in the league. Were you nervous? What was it like getting through there? I know it ended a little prematurely for everybody with everything that happened in March, but what was year one like for you?
Yeah, it was a good year. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a big jump from my U16 year, and I got the hang of it really early on, and then all of a sudden we accelerated forward, and I had to change my ways. I had to change the way I did things around the place, like start watching video and everything. So, I mean, all around, I thought I had a great year, and it was a really good first year. So I'm excited to get back and kick it some more in my second year.
What was the most challenging part making that switch from, Penguins Elite to the Ontario Hockey League?
Just faster paced play, more skill, a lot more offensively focused league. So I had more shots, had more goals against. But yeah.
I want to ask you, even your first year, you had a pretty good mentor. One, you had Shane Clifford, who was kind of, you work with him in the off seasons as it was, but you also got a guy in Daniel Murphy and a veteran to learn from. What was it like having him as your goaltending partner there and having that tandem for the Erie Otters and kind of having a guy you can pick his brain?
Yeah, it was awesome having Murph there. It was sad that he had to get traded, but I don't think I would have been able to do a lot of the things I did without his support and guidance. He showed me the ropes. He was there. He was strong. I could always look up to him and ask him questions about what I should be doing, where I should be at. And he was always there, encouraging me and giving me good feedback. So he's a brother to me, and I love him and I miss him.
So here we are closing in on the NHL draft. We've had your name on those lists, the ranked list from the NHL Central Scouting Service a couple of times now. What is it like to see your name on that list, and kind of what's the excitement leading up to the draft for you?
I'm really excited. I don't think I really proved myself last year as much as I really wanted to, but I'm really excited for the odds this year and happy to be picked by anybody because it's honestly been a dream of mine since I was 4 years old and started skating. So
now, you come into the OHL, into the Erie Otters for a goaltender with all the tools. We're talking 6'5". You can move. We've seen it all, but here you had a really long off season with about 6 months, half a year that we've kind of been away from hockey. What have you worked on that you wanted to improve during this time and get ready to really show yourself, as you were saying here, in year number 2 in the OHL?
Well, definitely my maturity and my just all around my experience in the league. I want to be faster. I've been working on my speed, my strength, everything, and I want to be able to prove to everybody that last year was my rookie year and it really showed, and then this year I'm really kicking into high gear.
Is it a benefit for you to have Shane Clifford as the Erie Otters goaltending coach here the last couple of seasons, but also a guy that you've worked with yourself kind of on a personal side, with him being based and you being based down near Pittsburgh?
Yeah, Cliffy's really been a strong supporter of me and really helped me. He guided me for the past 5 years that I've been going to him. So honestly, without him and his support, it's huge. That's where I've gotten today without him. And so,
I was gonna say you've seen his guys. We saw Carter Hart and the way he's taken off at the Philadelphia Flyers. Do you ever get any advice from guys like that, from some of his guys through his pipeline and on the careers that they've had, and just seeing, hey, I know my guy, he's training the best, and I'm getting the best opportunity working with Shane Clifford?
Yeah, a lot of his guys are really helpful. I've been talking to a bunch, like with Jason and everybody, and they really they have a lot of good advice, and they went through the same thing I went through.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really good to hear their perspective and like take things away that, you know, they wish they could have done better and apply it to what I can do.
Now, I know you were just on the ice a little bit earlier, and I saw the picture from Cliffy, and it was, you know, you were on the ice there. I saw Colby Saganuk and Ross. Like, so we're seeing this pipeline. Even, I mean, I look back a couple of years. Austin Slankler's coming from the Elite Penguins organization. Alex Gritz is coming out of that too. But what is this pipeline from the Penguins Elite organization that has made its way to the OHL? Because there's a bunch of guys, even from your teams last year, that have sprinkled in throughout the OHL.
Yeah, it's truly awesome. Like, I feel like Pens Elite is a great organization, and they've been pumping out great talent, and Erie's taking advantage of that. And I encourage them to do that because they do really pump out a lot of good kids and a lot of hardworking talent. So.
One more here for you. We're looking at year two. I know the draft is coming up, but year two, we got training camp scheduled for November, a season in December, hopefully. But to get back on the ice, what are your expectations? I mean, for you taking the next step and the next jump, and also for this team, you've been around them a year long. What can this team accomplish next year?
So much, Cooney. I really think we can make it so far in this, and I really think that if we have everybody going, we get the chemistry going, and everybody gets familiar with everybody, I think we're headed in the right direction and really a powerhouse for this season.
Aidan, thanks for your time. I appreciate it. We're wishing everybody luck here on the Erie Otters that are represented on these draft lists, and hoping to hear a bunch of Otters called coming up at the NHL draft. So good luck, and thanks for your time.
Awesome. Thank you, Cooney.